Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing very well myself. I am very excited to share this house with you. This is a Mediterranean / Hispanic villa. This is a house that I don't build very often. We started building this in Tortosa, which is the world that came out with the wedding pack. It is a beautiful world, don't take me wrong. I love every world in The Sims, except for maybe the one that came out with Get Famous and a few others. But mainly I love every world in The Sims. But I do have some issues with the lighting, and like for it to look good, to screenshot it and to make videos about it, sometimes it is a bit of a struggle. This world, like I said, it is one of the most beautiful worlds, I think. It is beautiful, you have water everywhere, you've got plenty of lots to build on, but my issue is with the lighting. So initially we start building this in Tortosa, but by the end we will end up in Oasis Springs, which I think is the world with the best lighting. Many people don't agree with me on that, but I think that for screenshots, those come out the best. Sometimes in these worlds, the screenshots just look very washed out. That is a bit of an issue, meaning that I have to color correct a lot of the pictures just to make it into usable thumbnails. But anyways, I digress. This house here is a 4-bedroom 6-bathroom house, I think. The house is very nice, I think. On the downstairs you've got a very large dining room with a attached kitchen to it. You've got a large sitting room with a smaller TV room at the back of the house. You can change that, you can make it anything else. Maybe a playroom would be good there, an office, or I don't know, a gym. I decided to put in a secondary sitting area. I always like doing that. I like having plenty of lounging areas within the house. Then you also have downstairs a bathroom, a full bathroom and a half bathroom with a laundry, I believe. I built this quite a few days ago, so there are a few things that I am quite rusty on. But this house is all about the outdoors. The indoors doesn't really matter too much. It's all about the outside entertaining areas. As you can see, here we are, but this is not the final lot. We changed lots once more. I was on a struggle to find a good lot to build this on. But like I was saying, the outside of the house is my main focus in this one. I wanted to have lots of entertaining areas outside, a lot of activities and things to do, because you know, if you live in a house like this, it would be like in a warm climate, and if you live in a warm climate, you want to enjoy the outdoors. So there's a very generous swimming pool outside. There is a hot tub, a outside living area with a outdoor fireplace. There's lots of balconies and little porches and things. So there's a lot of things to do outside of the house as well. On the inside, I did not want to go very traditional within this style. I wanted to modernize it a bit more. We do use quite a lot of earth tones and quite a lot of woods mixed with stone textures. This is something that I like. The kitchen right here, as you might be able to tell, the kitchen itself is quite small, it's quite slender, but it is attached to a very large dining area. In Hispanic or Mediterranean homes, it is always said that the kitchen is the heart of the home. So that is usually where people invest their money more. For example, I have lived in many homes back in Portugal where the house itself was small, but the kitchen was huge, just because we wanted the space for a dining table in the kitchen and, you know, just space for the family around the table. So I do this in this way. So the kitchen itself is just this little area over here, but it is attached to a very large, very nice dining room. Then upstairs we've got 4 bedrooms. Two of them have a bathroom attached. So one is the master suite. The other one is a room for a teenager. So they have a very small cylinder bathroom, just enough for them to do their own thing. There's not too much to talk about that, but you know, so they don't have to share with the rest of the family. That would be good. And this is basically it. The house is not very big. I did not want to make a huge house because yesterday's build, which was the country house, was a huge project, and it took me a long time, not only because of the size of the house, but because of how much I wanted to personally detail the house. I build 3 homes a week, and that is not a lot for some people, but for me it is, because I am a perfectionist and I want it to be as perfect as possible. So I tend to spend a long time fidgeting with little things, just to line things up properly and to just make it like I wanted it. Here we are creating the outdoor area. I wanted this little backdrop wall. I don't know why. I just think it divides the space a little bit, gives you a tiny little bit of privacy, and it is a perfect place to rest the fireplace. We have, like I said, here is the outdoor sitting area. This would be lovely on a warm summer's night, just to sit out there with a beer or a glass of wine and just sit there by the fire. That would be very nice. Yes, I would enjoy that. And of course, there's also a grill and all of those things. So for tomorrow's video, so you might notice that this is not base game, obviously. The video from yesterday was not base game, but the video for tomorrow for you will be base game. I am currently building a base game only, like I said, Victorian home. I did not know what to build. Basically, I have done pretty much every style I can think of using only the base game. And the more option of items, like furnishing options we have, is for very traditional homes, like the big traditional couches and the beds and the coffee tables. We have a lot of traditional things. So I went full traditional. So I am doing that. It is not my cup of tea. So I am struggling quite a bit to make it look somewhat pretty for what I think is pretty. I'm struggling quite a bit. I have done many Victorian homes, which I am absolutely happy with, but those are the ones that I use many things from other packs. For example, the vampire pack. You have a lot of good items that come from that pack that are Victorian inspired, and they are very beautiful. Base game is a different story, so I am really trying to like cozy it up somewhat, and try to make it anything that I would think is enough to publish on my YouTube. So I'm struggling quite a bit, but that will be tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that, so you can enjoy my struggle on the screen. So since today is the 1st of December, that means that next week we will start our Christmas inspired builds, which is something that I am very excited about. I love decorating for Christmas in real life and in The Sims. It's something that I quite enjoy. So I am going, pardon my French, balls to the walls with the Christmas builds this year. I might just do a random normal build and just stick, you know, Christmas tree in there. I want to build a log cabin. I want to build maybe the Grinch's house on the mountain with like Whoville. I don't know, maybe London during Christmas. I don't know. I want to build something quite nice that will, you know, give you all the good Christmas spirit. We do not have many, well, we do have quite a few Christmas decorations. I would like to have more though, because you can never have enough, but I will try my darnest to make the house feel very cozy and Christmassy, so I am excited to do that. These curtains from what's it called, from that kit. Oh my god, what is it called? Desert Luxe kit. I am absolutely obsessed with them. They are, in my view, the best item in The Sims point. Those are the best items, because you've got the curtains and then you've got the curtain runner board thing. They are the best thing. So when I get access to all of the packs, I tend to always use these curtains. So you will see them a lot in my builds. So I really enjoyed this kid's bedroom. All of the color scheme was based off of that one picture that hangs on the wall. I have never used this item ever, I don't think. If I have, maybe it was the one where instead of the blue one is like the farm, but in this color I know I have never used it, but I now like it and I based a whole bedroom around it. I wanted this bedroom to look a little bit cluttered. As you might notice, storage is kind of an issue in that room. He does have, or she does have, a closet, but still maybe that wouldn't be enough, so I put a few storage boxes here and there, just to make it look a little bit more cluttered than it should be. Here is the teen's bedroom. This is the bedroom that has its own bathroom right there to the side. As you can tell, it is a very slender, thin bathroom. Like I said, is not a bathroom to, oh, I'm gonna decorate it and make it so pretty. No, it is just a place for you to go do your thing, and that is pretty much it. It's just so that they don't have to share with anyone else in the house. I did have a lot of fun with this bedroom though. This sim likes makeup and they like their friends apparently, because there's a lot of pictures on the walls, and they like music, and I made this all with these soft pastel colors, also based off of that bed. I tend to do that. I tend to pick one item and then base the whole room around that item, which I liked. This here is the family bathroom, I believe. I think so, yeah. And even the bathrooms in my homes have to have plants. Every room has to have plants. I don't tend to include them in kids' bedrooms, but everyone else needs a plant. This here is the master suite's bathroom. It is very big. It is the size of some of the bedrooms, but I mean, they deserve it. So here is a very large bathroom, and they also have access to a private balcony that overlooks the front of the house. So it's quite nice. And this here is the fourth and the last bedroom. This is a double bedroom. It is not furnished to be for one specific sim or age or gender or whatever. It is just a random bedroom. It is quite nice though, quite big. And this here is the private balcony of the master suite, but we do have this balcony over here that everyone has access to. I mean, this outdoor area, I really like it. I put a lot of awnings all over the house. I believe almost every side of the house except for one has some type of balcony or awning, and I did light the outside of the house in this case, which is something that I don't do very often. I tend to slack in that department, but this time I thought, you know, you want to come out here during nighttime, so I'm going to light it up. So I spent quite some time doing that. Anyways, screenshots are coming up. Trust me, they are lovely. You should see them. But if you want to download this or any other of my builds, then you can, of course, you can find me on the gallery, looking for me using hashtag simsdesigns or hashtag simsdesignsyt. Do follow me on the gallery. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and stay tuned for tomorrow for the last video of the week, Friday, 6 p.m. UK time. I said UK time. No, UK time. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
I can hear the demons call when they do what they do, and now I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. I just gotta get through, I just gotta get through. Cause I feel like taking off, find a place with a view. The pain is never gonna stop if it's controlling you. I know that time can heal it all, I just gotta get through. Sometimes I feel like all is lost, thoughts, but I know it's not true. I wanna put up all my walls cause I'm not in the mood, but then I cut myself off from the rest of the room. I know that time can heal it all if you're patient, and soon it can all be worth it, all the searching. Pain is never really permanent, but damn it hurts, man. I could feel all of the turbulence and it's concerning. I've been searching for a purpose, I hope it's worth it. This society is really trying me. Ain't no hide and seek, I hide to be far from anxiety. I need my space, I need my privacy. I need some silence, please, you're all too loud. You don't speak quietly, opinions violently thrown across every surface. It makes me nervous, it's the world honestly burning, that's all I'm